Hey everybody. I kind of wanted to do a quick after-action report. Um, May 7th, 2016. A small battle was won. Because I've always said that if I could get one person, raise awareness to one person, and as an organization, we've said if we can just get one person or help one person, that our mission, you know, we have succeeded. Well, on May 7th, we had 573 hikers, and that's just a small battle won. The war will continue until we have none that we lose each day. I went to Memphis right after the hike. I want you to know, first of all, that Save 22 will continue. We are working towards a 501c and a nonprofit status. We're going to move forward as an organization to bring veteran outreach, where we mentor veterans. We help them find jobs, colleges. I made some contacts with a college while I was in Memphis. I made a few other big contacts while I was in Memphis, and most of it was because I was wearing Save 22 gear, and I was also I carried Sergeant Baker's picture with me, and I couldn't tell you how many times somebody would stop me and ask me, well, what's the story on this? So I would take time out of my day and tell them the story behind Ryan there. And I also got to meet some of Ryan's friends that live in Memphis. They came out just to see me. It was a good day. I mean, I just come back from awards, and they were there, and they, thanked me for what we are doing. And without all of you out there and your support on May 7th, we wouldn't be where we're at now, talking about doing a nonprofit status. Okay, so while I was in Memphis, I had a little full circle moment. I've talked to veterans on the phone, through Facebook. I've reached out when I've seen somebody was having a bad day. This was sort of a different situation. A young veteran who had been he'd been having a good time all day this past Saturday. We was working behind the bar in our booth, and somebody had touched him on the back of the neck, and that was a trigger. He was ready to fight. He was ready to explode, is what was going on. I had noticed the situation going on for a little bit, and I didn't do anything because I wanted to see, maybe he'll just calm down or whatever. Well, after about 15 minutes, I realized that this situation wasn't going to go away. Now, before Save 22, I might have just kind of turned my back and walked the other way, but knowing that this guy is a veteran, and that he's a young veteran, I decided this was time for me to step in. So I walked over to the area there, and I asked him, look at me, and let's go upstairs, because our booth has 2 stories overlooking the Mississippi River there. I took him upstairs. There were some people up there, and I kindly asked them if they could leave because I wasn't sure what was going to go on. I looked at him and I said, man, what's going on? Of course, I called him by his name, and I won't use his name here. He knows who he is if he's watching this, and it's okay. And at that point, he broke down. He held on to me, hugged me for a while, and cried. And we talked. And he really, after talking to him after this whole situation, after I calmed him down and we were able to talk and look out over the Mississippi and realize, this is what we fought for. This is America, and how beautiful things are, and why we stood up for what we've done. We walked back downstairs, and he had talked to his dad, and I walked him back to his vehicle where his dad was driving him home, or back to the hotel. But after all that, it kind of come full circle for me that, this is what Save 22 is about. This is what we do. We're here to help people, not just people, veterans. We're going to be a strong veteran outreach program. We're going to do things that some things that our VA probably should be doing, and maybe by us doing it, the VA will step up and start doing it. So yeah, that was the first interaction that I've had face to face, and I tell you what, it was a very sobering experience, and it's something that's going to stick with me for a while. And, you know, after he's calmed down, I've talked to him a couple times just to check in to see how he's doing, and everything's going to be okay. He didn't know that he had a problem or that he had that, you know, trigger until something had happened. And a lot of veterans don't know they have that problem. And once they do realize it, it's scary. He told me he remembers everything up to the incident, and then to the very end of us talking. Between that, it was a blackout for him, and that's kind of a scary situation because he could have just done anything at that point. I was told that people were glad I was there, but it wasn't because I was there. It was because I cared. Because, like I said, I could have just turned my back and left and went back to my hotel at the time. But I truly did care about all my veterans out there, all of you guys. Without the support staff I have, there's a couple people I want to thank from the hike, and make sure that they know that they're loved just as much as anybody else is. You know, of course, my wife and Jason Rutledge and Nick Trussell, Albert Wooden, Dave Miller. I want to thank Jeffrey Pratt for helping.
Training will adapt the system.
Hopefully I want to thank him for cleaning up. I want to thank Marcia for stepping up and doing more than she had to, and Daniel Kinchhouse for being there in the morning to help us set up, and Danny Armstrong from Friday night to Saturday or Sunday morning. He was there to help out. Without people like that, the event wouldn't have went the way it went. It went without incident. Great day. Also, I want to thank all our private sponsors and the sponsors that we did have. And looking forward to next year. Mark it on your calendars, because it will be May 6th, which is the first Saturday of May. May 6th, 2017. We'll keep you posted when we come up with locations and times. But I'm planning on to have a even bigger and better event next year. We kind of learned some things about timing this year, and a few little logistic hiccups. But other than that, it was a great day, and I thank every one of you for coming out. I'll end this like I always do. I love all you guys. Keep in touch. I'll be doing videos from time to time. Keep you updated on progress with the 501c. Keep you updated on ideas that we have. And feel free, you know, if you're having a hard time, hard day, message me. I'll listen. I'm there. Love you guys.